Hey guys, I hope you're ready for this because I'm doing another sketchbook tour, guys. I've been trying to upload and film more content, but that hasn't been going very well, and timing has just been. I've not been good at handling the time that I have allotted to me. I also have other obligations that I have that take priority to this, so I can continue to survive in the land that I live in. But this is my 2024 sketchbook. I got this at this bookstore. I forget what it's called. I think it's BAM or something, but kind of like a Barnes & Noble. But it's not. It's not a Barnes & Noble. It has a different name, but it seems exactly like Barnes & Noble on the inside, and it has these fantastic sketchbooks, which are like expensive. They're like $40 each, but oh my god. So this is for my birthday that my husband got me, and I love it. And the paper it's pretty okay for a sketchbook. I did use a lot of my mailing labels for it though on the inside to do other things like marker and stuff, because it does bleed through. And alright, so let's just start. So this is the first page. It says, "Welcome to the show." Yeah. And I did the Mad Hatter and the March Hare and the Strawberry Lady. She's in the sugar pot because she's so sweet. This made me laugh. This was some innocent kid finding an axe that had been used in some sort of horrific murder scene, and he's so innocent. He's like, "I can use this to chop wood, yay!" And then, keeping with the Alice in Wonderland theme, I did some reference studies. The Drink Me bottle, that was fun, and then her stockings, and then the caterpillar dude, of course. Just some quick sketches to get something down. And then Strawberry Lady. I don't know if she's waking up from a hangover on a flower or she's being seductive, but this made me laugh, and I like it. And I spilled something on the sketchbook, so a lot of these pages are kind of messed up. I think right here, this whole thing is kind of messed up. Anyway, so it's Strawberry Lady, and then more Strawberry Lady, and she's discovering McDonald's, and she goes, "Have you tried these? So good, I'm loving it." And then my mushroom dude, it's just a hippie, vibey dude who's also standing on a flower, and he's like, "Love and peace." Yeah. And then I did a mother-in-law page, law and mother-in-law, and this is what most mother-in-laws look like, because they're awful. And then a cute little demon that I did. I like him a lot. This was, I think this was paint marker. Yeah, really fun. Birds. I love doing birds. This girl, and her hair goes all the way down here. And to this guy, who has his hand in an air fryer, and it's burning, and it's cool because it makes it look like smoke, you know? But I drew this because my husband and I were listening to stand-up comedian, and he was talking about a guy at a fast food place, and I can't explain it. I may have to just find the clip and show you, and I may or I may not. We'll see. And then I did this weird thing just because it was fun to do. Like, they're on clouds. It also kind of looks like water, but it's not water. But also, I was just trying to get something down. So there's that. And then this demon lady. And this witch. So this was random scribbles. Made it up. This is a reference study. Made this up. She is being eaten by a worm. And she's like, you know, kind of nonchalant about it. She's like, this can't be good, but I had fun drawing it, and it kind of looks like a Pokemon. So, and then my husband was telling me how he got chased by a bear and survived when he was a kid, and how it seemed like the bears were laughing at him when he escaped, but or it was one mama bear, but anyway, it seemed like the bears were laughing at him, so I drew the bears laughing at him running away and being afraid, but also getting away, and that's why they're laughing too, because they're like, oh, he got away. That's funny. Hilarious. But I really like how I captured the loudness of the laughing and the tears. Really fun. This is a figure study. This is random scribbles that I made up. Again, paint markers, very fun. More paint markers, and I used the back piece of the brick that you get of mailing labels when you order them. So it's like this cardstock thing right there, and I'll just take that piece and glue it to here and just draw on top of it, and it gives me a new surface to draw on. I did this mummy guy because I think it was around Halloween, probably. A lot of fun. Yeah. See, more mailing labels. These mailing labels. So these mailing labels, you order them, they're free. The back of them has this. And then I drew my cat dressed as Shredder because she shreds, man. She shreds. She's just a unhinged gato who will cut you up. And then my son drew some Sonic, so I of course had to cut these out and glue them in here because I love to have his art in my sketchbook. This was a drawing of a cat I was trying to do with the perspective of a fishbowl lens, I think. And I think it was a reference study, but I never finished it. I probably got overwhelmed and lost. And I don't know. I don't think I'll go back and finish it. I just have so much more things to do. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. Who knows? And then I drew this lady who I think it was a trans man, and I just liked the facial features, and I just wanted to get something down real quick, so I drew her. And this is really, it's good. I like it. It's fun. And then this is my version of the Tooth Fairy, and he is a horrifying demon-like entity who just takes your teeth and leaves money, but don't mess with him, because he'll rip your jugular out. And then this is the sun in the summertime. Yep. This was random scribbles, I think, that I made up. Yeah. And I love them. I love these carrots, and I love their faces, and I love how they came out, and I love how sad they look. It's so fun, and I kind of want to do more carrots now. That's funny. Oh my god, you guys, this carrot looks like James Woods. It's so funny. Tell me it doesn't. Tell me it doesn't. It does. I drew James Woods as a carrot. That's hilarious. Alright, oh my god, this was random scribbles. These cartoon chickens, and I love the way it came out. And this is, I think he's eating a worm, but it looks like his tongue as well. And then he also has a worm in his hand, and it's chaos. Like, they're screaming. Just utter chaos in this, and I was really proud of it. And I think I want to do more. We'll figure that out, though. That was fun. And figure studies and some dumb things. And then a snake. Oh, there was a cover. I think I was drawing a duck underneath here. I don't even remember what it was, but I know I didn't like it. So I covered it and put a snake there. And then, my creeper. He's like, hello. How are you? I'm good. Oh, and then this was, this is tissue paper that I used from my job. So I'll take some of that and I'll glue it in here again for a new surface, because this paper is not what I would like it to be, but I love how many pages there are, though it took me so long to finish it. And then this is an electric company truck that we have in my town that I live in right now. And it looks like it says ass plunge. And I made a parody of it, and it's funny. It makes me laugh. So I think I was waiting. Yeah, we had gone to the school to pick up my kids, and we were waiting, and these trucks were there working on stuff, so I drew one, and that was fun. And then I probably can't show that, so I'll skip it. Random scribbles. This guy came out. I mean, he's okay. He's not that great. More random scribbles, just trying to fill up pages. More tissue paper. This is paint marker. I like the eye. And then this little chicken with a gun and a cowboy hat. And I'm not good at drawing guns. And then again, my sadistic little black kitty cat who scratches the walls up because she loves it. She makes her so happy. And she scratches the walls. Yeah. And then more random scribbles. This was so random. I just was sticking anything in there just because I wanted to fill the page. But I like the depth to it. I think I might have to do a finish on these because it seems like they are smearing and wiping off. So, yeah. Oh, this nun. Again, this was random scribbles that I did, and I love how I was able to capture the fear on her face, and you're like, what is she seeing? What is this lady seeing? She's terrified. She is absolutely terrified. And then more random scribbles. It looks like he's either shocked or smelling a fart. But these are two random scribbles I just made up. So I think I did him first and wanted to do some hands, and then I did her behind him, and yeah, that was fun. And then a strawberry lady hugging my cat while she's being mauled by her, and she's like, I love you, you're so cute, you're so cute, kitty. Yes. And she just loves the kitty because strawberry lady loves animals. And then this demonic thing, terrifying, right? Anyway, it's like in the pool. Oh yeah, I see. I was gonna finish the pool around it. I should probably do that because it'll probably look better. And then this was me trying to do a landscape with a figure coming forward. Anyway, it didn't come out very good. It's okay, but I filled the page, so yay. Strawberry Lady playing the saxophone for chickens. This was actually a reference study I saw on Pinterest, and I just wanted to put my character in there because that's something she would totally do. And I wanted to draw some chickens because who doesn't love to draw poultry? I mean, it's fantastic. Any type of bird. And then my creeper throwing his heart into a burning dumpster because it's a bit much, really. And I'm really proud of this fire. And then it says, caution, explosive butthole. Proud of that. It's me and my husband. And that, yeah, Tony's dumpster. But I had fun doing this one. Proud of it. Proud of the lighting. Yeah, I think this was just random scribbles. And the hand's bad. It should have been like the thumb. I think the hand's totally backwards. Yeah. But you can't really tell where it's coming from, so it could be like over here. Anyway, that was fun. I did that. Yay. I think there's like pastels in there. And then this, what was I doing? Oh, I was using paint and I was mixing them. And I was seeing what colors I could get. And then I did some faces out of the swatches and made some rabbits too. Random scribbles, nothing special. This was a picture of a kitten from a magazine that I drew over and made it into this little demon kitten. So it's really cute. And then Loca Mocha. This is the monster I used to drink a lot for my job. And then some abstract doodles down here that I just added some color to, just blue, yellow, red. And that looks really cool. Actually, I kind of like it. I could see this in a museum because people are dumb. You give it a special backstory, and they're like, "Oh, it's beautiful," and you're like, "Are these people fucking kidding me?" These people are ridiculous. Anyway, people, am I right? Awful. And then creepers. And then this little ghosty thingy that's like on fire. But yeah, I had so much fun doing these guys and giving them some bulbous eyes. Oh, and then I drew this egghead. This is a reference study. And then, yeah, that guy. And I'm not going to show you what's behind it because it's inappropriate. And then this dude, I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to put men's faces on really voluptuous bodies. So that made me laugh. But do you, girl? Do you? No one's hating on you. And then this was, my husband and I had gone to a diner. And we saw this old man who was being treated to food by his friend. I made this up. This looks like Pepper Ann from an old cartoon I used to watch called Pepper Ann. But it's not, but it looks like her. And so we were at this diner, and this old man was being treated to lunch by his good friend. And he was proud to say, "I don't want nothing but coffee," and he didn't want to get anything because he wanted to be selfless and be like, "No, you don't have to treat me," to his friend. But his friend really wanted to treat him to breakfast, so he finally allowed it. But this was the old man, and he was just a a funny character, and he had this yellow hat with green stripes on it, and it made me happy. And then I just created this scene where he is standing on the table at the diner, and he goes, "I don't want nothing but coffee." And she's like, "Grandpa, get down from the table, please." And I was really proud of that. So I really like this one. It's a good illustration. This was from a quote from a YouTube artist that I like a lot. And so I drew my character saying that they said. Yeah, so I forget what their name was. Alter May actually is the name of the YouTuber. And I did this collage piece with my scraps that I had. So I did like sky, and then just color behind it, and it came out so good. And then I did rainbow farts from these hearts, rainbow fart hearts, yeah. And that was really fun. Proud of that. And then I added these stickers, so which was really fun. Yeah, just cool stuff. Let's see. Tendons. Can't get tendonitis if you don't have tendons. And then these guys look very French and snooty. This was random scribbles. I made it up because I didn't know what to draw. So I was like, just gonna do this monochrome. I don't know how you say it. But yeah, that was fun. Again, I didn't know what to draw, so I found some creepy images of Adventure Time and Patrick, and I drew them, and then I added this person and this zombie-like person. And I really like how this page came out. Then I drew this possessed doll who has the ugliest face ever, but it is a possessed doll. So this weird creature with stripes and a happy mask on, and then these guys, very fun, very fun. And then this was supposed to be like this really pretty back porch thing or street. And the shadow was really pretty, and I tried to do it in, I actually tried to do this in acrylic paint or gouache, but it's very hard. I'm not used to using a paintbrush and acrylic, and I need to practice more. So I think this came out pretty good, and you can almost see what it is, but anyway, that was fun. So there's that. And then a creeper saying hi to the chickens in the hen house. And they're like, "Peacock, what's happening?" Anyway, fun stuff, right? And then reference study. Another reference study. You can tell I'm just trying to fill the pages now because it's so thick. This was fun to do. Oh, I like how I drew the feet. I think the feet came out really good. Proud of that. And then I drew this bowl of beef stew that my husband made because it was so good. This was a prompt. I think it was like sea monster and a fisherman or something. So I drew it, and I really like how it came out, and it delighted me. It delighted me. And then another, this was another reference, this is a prompt as well. So this is a prompt, and this is a prompt. And this was like a priest riding a donkey through a village or something. So that's what I did. I made the priest my creeper, and the donkey a creeper donkey. And then this was a monk, no, a goblin trying to convince a monk to let him pass through. So he's offering Jesus cocaine, and that made me laugh. He's like, come on, let me through, I'll give you this. And then Mr. Burns, I bring you love. Anyway, so this was tricky to do and fun as well. Which reminds me, I need to get more paint markers just because of how fun they are. Like these blues really worked out for the nighttime photo of this. So yeah. And then I drew this weird duck dude who's like, this endless rage though. You know, I have a lot of rage, pent up rage, guys, and about a lot of injustices in the world, and I just want everyone to love everybody, and if they can't, then they have to be purged. If you can't be nice, you don't belong on this earth. And a llama. Llama, red pajama, ran a story with his mama. Anyway, that's the song I found for this drawing. But it was like a llama wizard on a pier or something, so I did that. It was another prompt, and that was fun to do. And then more creeper girls lounging on the beach, having a good time. So, yeah. And then didn't know what to draw, so I just drew a bunch of stuff. Weird. This is like creeper me. And then I don't know why I drew that, but it was fun. And I drew it coming out of a puddle, and I was really proud of this, actually. Really, I don't know why it came out so good, but it did. And then this is a band shirt, Suicide by Cyanide. Don't do that, because you'll just suffocate the oxygen in your blood. And it's a painful death. Painful death. Don't do that. Love yourself. But yeah, Suicide by Cyanide. It sounded like a cool band to me, though I don't recommend doing that. And this is a creeper, and he's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. It's so stupid. Oh, I like the stars though. I like how I did the stars. Yeah. And then more weird stuff. Just trying to get stuff down. So I'll do a simplistic drawing. And then this was a sticker I had that I put in there because it was so cute. And then this was a laundry day session that I had with my hubby, and this weird fucking woman kept coming over and sitting right next to us and leaning on the table and just literally watching her washing machine. And it was like she was trying to get attention and trying to get someone to talk to her. And there's weak humans who just crave attention for no reason. Because they need it, because they need to feel special. I can't stand them. I literally can't stand them. And I find them so irritating, but she was a fun shape, so I drew her while we ignored her trying to conversate with us. So it was very bizarre. It was very bizarre. And she was there with like her lover or something. Okay, so this is... I wanted to draw my creeper feeding his dog. This is not the donkey. This is his dog. Similar to the donkey. But it's his dog. And his dog's name is Mr. Tibbs. And I just really like it. I think it looks great. You know? I think I might do a big one of this. Okay guys, so that is the video for today. I was gonna show the whole sketchbook, but I decided to only show half. Because the video was taking longer than it was an hour long. So, there's like 400 something drawings in here, and it's a very filled sketchbook. So I'm gonna have to do it in 2 increments. So this is the first one, and then I'm gonna put out the second one next week. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'll see you guys next week with the second half of the sketchbook, and this took me exactly a year to finish. Yep, very big, very chunky, very fun. So it's almost a drawing a day. Alright, see ya.